Hi, I've just been asked to do a little vlog on our Clear Community Links Engagement and Recovery allotment. It's currently closed as a group, but there's a few of us, a volunteer and a couple of us coming down to look after it and get some stuff planted in. So we're coming on separate days. So I've just planted some spinach and kale there. There's some butternut squashes in there. That's potatoes in this section. A little lone onion that I've just took out the polytunnel because it was just in there on its own, weirdly. This is spinach and courgette, red onions, leeks, little leeks there. That's over to where the Zen space is developing over time. That's our polytunnel. Just here we've got sweet peas just planted out and some kale. And this is a bit of well, there's a lavender, there's rosemary, there's gooseberries. At the moment slightly overgrown, but like I said, there's only a few of us coming down, so it's quite beautiful anyway actually with all those flowers. So at the back of the shed here we've got a wisteria, and I've just planted more sweet pea and some sunflowers that were started off in the polytunnel. So this is our shed area. So we're always needing volunteers. There's a lot of work to do down here. We're always needing volunteers, so if you like physical work. Here's our strawberry patch, currently taking care of itself. Here's our this is kind of fruit area down here. There's a couple of fruit bushes over there, and then this is our cherry tree that has got cherries on it coming, which is fantastic. Plum tree, apple, blackberries, I think. Well, they kind of cover the whole area. So all this what used to be like that, which is all the blackberry bushes, and so this is the little bug town. That needs a bit of attention, and that's our pond that does need kind of clearing out slightly, but there's those tadpoles. It needs to stay covered when we're not here because of health and safety for the area, you know, the rules of the allotment, so that no kids or animals presumably fall into it by accident. So we're just going to come back up, and there's our lovely shed. This was all done together with Transformers North, a lot of this stuff. And our polytunnel, which is fantastic, so we can get things started and get sort of good strong plants going in here before planting out, because the soil outside is quite clay, so it's quite difficult to work. It's good for growing, but it's quite difficult, so the stronger we can get the plants in here, the better. And obviously things like cabbage, they just get eaten if they're outside anyway. They just disappear in seconds. So that's some red cabbage and a white cabbage and a bit more spinach. On the go here we've got red pepper, some roses because we want to do some more flowers, and tomato, aubergine, onions, sunflowers. Those are the sunflowers there. Nice. Rocket cucumber, courgette. The vine's going quite well. Some more cabbages there, and some lettuces. I'm going to harvest a bit for lunch today. And then we've got some more butternut squash. And here we've got peppers, more butternut squash, some pumpkin seeds have been planted in there by Michael. Tomatoes, more tomatoes, a couple of cabbages, And then over here we've got corn, sweet corn, beautifully grown by Andrew, who's the lead on the allotment. So this is our little workstation, all the seeds and bits, and we've been using what we've got, and obviously got some bits here and there this time, but yeah, due to COVID lockdown we didn't really get a lot of new stuff this year. So we've planted some flowers, hyacinth, dianthus and Rebecca. That'll be for sort of the Zen side. So the Zen side is an ongoing. So all this ground, and it looks like there's not much happening, but huge amounts have happened. It's been dug over several times. It was like that in the background with all the thick brambles. So it takes a while, just keep doing it. Here Andrew's planted some medicinal plants and another apple tree. So that's a bit of an area that's sort of just got started. This has all been covered over so it doesn't grow back, all the weeds and the grass, because that side we had already dug over, and then unfortunately it's just grown back again. But it's supposed to be a bit wild, you know. Steps built by service users and a volunteer. And this is our gorgeous willow arch, living willow arch. That's just amazing. And the idea being, we sit in here and look out across what will be filled with whatever everybody decides jointly to put here, but sort of meditation space, less about the work of the growing area and more about senses, smells, listening, the sound of nice big grasses or some acers, or a spot where we can do a bit of mindfulness and creativity maybe. We were thinking this could be a bit of an art shed. It's not actually our shed, but they don't mind us using it for now. So that's our allotment. So yeah, like I said, we're always looking for volunteers. You don't have to be gardening experts, but you do need to know that you'll be getting your hands dirty. It's not always so dry and warm down here, obviously. So, and that's Ivy, who sometimes comes to visit. Don't know whose dog she is, she just sort of wanders around. Anyway, okay. Have a lovely week, and we hope to see everybody back here again once we get reopened. Okay, bye.